Hey guys, Kevin here in Japan. So I just put out a question on Facebook, my Facebook fan page, Boots on Kevin page. I said if anyone has any questions about Japan or Korea, send them along and I will answer them in video form. And here we go. A guy named Joe. I'll answer your question, Joe. He said, have I ever had a class that made me want to jump out of the window because they were so disobedient? Hells yeah! More than once! Okay, I've been teaching for more than 10 years, almost 11 years. I spent about half my career to this point teaching as a Hagwon/Eikaiwa teacher, and the last 5 years I have been a homeroom teacher. Now, a class that makes you want to jump out of the window. Now, you don't even want to throw them out the window, you just want to jump out yourself. Absolutely. I think when I was a Hagwon teacher in Korea, so often. These days, not so much, mostly because I am a homeroom teacher, because I'm with the same group of children 5 days a week from 9:30 in the morning until 2:30 in the afternoon. I am their sole teacher. I have a certain rapport with them. They respect me and they fear me at the same time. They love me and they're scared of me. I am in Japan, and where I am at, I think, although I've never struck a child, nor would I ever, and we're not allowed to do that. We, as teachers, I think kind of maybe go back to what it was like in Canada or America 20 years ago. So we have more power. We just simply have more power than teachers do today in America or Canada. So basically, we don't have to put up with, like, long story short, the bullshit of some kids who are punks. So I don't really have but there are days like when you go in, you're sick, or it's near the end of a term, you're doing progress reports, and you're just tired, you're burned out, and maybe your students are very needy, and they sense weakness, they sense that you're tired. Maybe at times like that, I've wanted to jump out a window. But no, it was more in the days back when I was an Eikaiwa teacher. Well, I say Eikaiwa, that's what they call it in Japan. Korea, Hagwon teacher, a language school teacher. Why was that? Because of the fact that the kids really didn't have respect for you. You were just like this English-speaking monkey for them. Look at the 400 do a dancing show. Not always like that. I mean, I worked at a lot of wonderful schools, but some I worked at one major language institute where I had a bunch of middle school kids. Middle school kids are often, they have attitude, they're hormonal. Doesn't matter. Essentially, it doesn't matter what country you're in. Middle school kids can be shit, little shits. Sometimes they're big shits. So yeah, they're just apathetic. Especially if you're a Korean middle school student. I mean, your spirit, your will has been broken by the education system, by society. They don't want to be there. It's a class from 7 o'clock till 10 o'clock at night. 3 hours of English. They don't want to be there. They're tired. They're bored. They hate it. They resent you, the teacher, the English teacher, because you're the reason why they have to stay up so late. You're the reason why they can't be with their friends. You're the reason why they can't be having fun playing video games. You're the reason why they can't be just chilling out watching TV. You're the reason that they have to be sitting in a classroom studying your language, but they don't want to. So yeah, I can remember having one particular guy who was 15 years old maybe. He just had an incredibly bad attitude. He was just a spoiled, rich little twerp. And there was one class where he made a comment where I had to basically walk out of the room, and I had to go to the manager and say, listen, you need to go in there right now and watch them for the next 10 minutes because I got to go outside and cool down, because it was either that or say something I shouldn't say, or I don't know, do something that as a teacher I shouldn't be doing. So there you go. So have I ever had a class that made me want to jump out a window? I have on many occasions, and I'm sure I will in the future as well. But at the end of the day, I am a teacher. I love teaching more than anything. I think I would love to be independently wealthy. I like that more than teaching. But yeah, at the end of the day, I'm a teacher. That's what I do. It's my profession. And you have more good times than bad times, at least in my case, which is why I'm still doing it. So there you go. Joe, if you're planning on being a teacher, are you a teacher? It sounds like you're a teacher, maybe, is that question? If not, it's an interesting career to take on. So, alright guys, see you later. Kevin here in Japan on the jlandkev channel. Take care, and remember, if you like the video, click like. Also remember to subscribe. Alright guys, see you later. And again, if you want to interact more, go check out the link below to my Facebook page. I'm always on my Facebook page. I got the app on my iPhone. I'm always on my iPhone. I commute. Alright guys, see you later.